Hi, everyone. Today's Metamorphosis Minute is describing our leadership boot camp. We have a boot camp mini that's 4 weeks, and then our regular boot camp is 8 weeks, really depending on um, how much you want to dig into things. But the leadership boot camp is really wonderful for new leaders or seasoned leaders. We've had people on both sides of this spectrum that have found wonderful, wonderful nuggets, great camaraderie with others. And one of the comments I received, people love this because there's people from all over the United States taking part. And yes, it's on Zoom, but it's very interactive and it's a lot of fun. We have great conversations. We break out and do the actual exercises. We have difficult conversations. We share how to give feedback and we give real time feedback to participants on what they're doing really well in some areas to improve. So it's extremely helpful hands-on workshop. Our boot camp, the weeks, some of the different weeks, we start with leadership. What is leadership? What's the difference between leadership and management? Why does it matter? How we kind of merge those two. Most leaders, right? You are managing things, but you also need to know how to lead your people. So we talk about that. We go over the 5 levels of leadership, and everyone in the class or cohort gets to take their own 5 levels of leadership as self-assessment and see where they're at. You get to kind of chance to determine where you are as we're talking about things, and then, hey, how is your self-awareness when you actually take the assessment, and where do you land? And here's the interesting thing. A real aha moment for people is realizing you can be on different levels with different people. So, week one really sets the foundation. It's a wonderful core of learning for leaders. And then week two, well, what is communication? Communication 101, things we want to think about with body language, with tone, with interacting. We do a lot of interactive exercises in that, which just proves some great points about connecting with your team and with one another. Then we move into giving effective feedback in that week three. And then week four is having difficult conversations. So that's the 4 weeks of mini boot camp. Then, if you choose to do the other weeks, we also go into coaching, just the basics of coaching, which is really helpful if you're new and you're more of someone who's directive or you're used to telling things. Coaching can really help you pull out the best from your people and to start to learn to ask questions and to be curious. It's so powerful with your team. So people get a taste of coaching. We also give some in the other weeks, about having one-to-ones, meetings, how to do those effectively. One of the weeks we go into the delegation, or I'm sorry, decision-making framework, and you get to really try that out. Have you ever had a big decision and it's just really hard to make, or maybe you know what you need to do, but the team's not on board? This decision-making framework that we teach, it's very powerful. It's been around for a long time. It's tried and true, and it's something that's called parallel thinking that you can help bring your team along to think about whatever decision it is and to help everyone feel heard. It's really a great thing, and we not only teach you the model, but then we help you to use that. So those are a lot of what's in our boot camp weeks. You can also see the flyer that we have on our Facebook page or on our Google page, and it shares more specifics about all those different weeks. I think I mentioned meetings. Yes, how to have effective meetings. Oh, and then time management and delegation. That's one of the other weeks, which I think we all, even if we have, things that we're doing well, we always can learn, I think, and improve and take some of those nuggets. So leadership boot camp, it fills up most every time. We have one in the spring, and one in the fall, and then usually one in the winter. So 3 different times of the year. Once again, people from all different industries and all over the US. Just wonderful, wonderful camaraderie within the group and great teaching and learning. And we just love it. We love the groups. They're a little different every time. And you can read about those too in our Google reviews. If you're curious about this, we'd love to have a conversation. As always, reach out, fill out our contact form on our website, or give us a ring. Thanks.